This is July 5th. And right now it's 2:18 p.m. There goes the plane taking off right there. Hopefully you can still hear that, but that plane's still rumbling in the background. It's 2:19, so it's been over a minute. There's planes rumbling to the south behind us. And it is 2:19, just turned 2:20 p.m. There we go. There's another one taking off there. It's 2:20 p.m. The sound just lingers. It's 2:21 p.m. Once again, the camera's kind of facing north from Riverside Estates up toward the airport. There goes the next one. It's 2:21 p.m. Just a minute after the last one. And now it's 2:22. Big one. The sound, you can tell by the sound, it's a lot deeper and will linger longer. It's 2:23. We've got another plane flying around over here. Let's see if we can catch it. There it is. It's right up there. Let's see if we can get it. It's this is flying south to north. Hopefully we got it on here. Yeah, and what's going to do is it's going to kind of start turning to the west. Somewhere to the east there is plane rumbling, although I can't see it. It's there. It is 2:26. I don't see the plane over there, but sometimes when they're in the east, and I've seen this, they fly very low over the Potomac, and that's where the sound's coming from. Or they take off from the airport, and I've watched them when I was at a higher elevation, and they turn to the east after takeoff, and we hear that noise. Next takeoff, 2:28. .231. Something's taken off, I think. I don't see it, but it took off. It's there. I can hear it. So I couldn't see the takeoff on the camera, but it flew by and you can hear it in the distance there. So that was 2:31. It's now 2:32. Hear the rumble. It just lasts and lasts. I think what happened, it just flew into those clouds over there, or was in the clouds. It's 2:33, and something is flying over. I can hear it. See if we can find it up here. There it is. Can you see it? It's a 2:33. It's a north-south flyover. I'm having a hard time finding it in the video here. Hopefully, when I look at this thing, you'll see it. I'm tracking it. Should be aimed pretty close. It's right in there somewhere. It's turning to the northwest. That was 2:33 with the south to north flyover. Something is rumbling to the south of us here. It is 2:35 now. Oh, there's the next takeoff. 2:35. There is plane noise rumbling to the south and the east. Probably can't hear it on this video, but it's there. Let me point this. I don't see the planes. See if I can find it. No, it's not there. Oh, there's another takeoff right there. This is 238. That plane's taking off right there. Still 239. Here's the next takeoff. It's 239. And we don't just have a takeoff here, but we have at the same time a plane flying over. We've got the north-south flyover. Hopefully I'm catching that thing up there. Yeah. Going into the clouds. So at 239, we had a takeoff and a north-south flyover at the same time. Excuse me, I don't mean north-south, I mean south-north flyover. So it's 240. So in the last half hour, there have been, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 takeoffs in 30 minutes. There's been 1, 2, 3, 4 south-north flyovers, and there's been 3 rumblings to the southeast. So in 30 minutes, there's been 18 events. So we're talking that just under every 2 minutes, something's happening over our heads with aircraft sound. Now, it's 2:42, and there is rumblings over there to the southeast. I don't know if you can hear that. Nope, it's a flyover. I don't know, can you see that plane up there? It's just... Hopefully I'm catching on this video. As it's flying like right in there in those clouds right now. Just entered those clouds. So that was the south-north flyover. I don't know if you can still hear it, but it's just rumbling. There's also right now, to the south of us, right directly behind me, because I'm facing north, something's going on down there. So I don't know if it's that plane that turned and went back south or what. But it is 2:44, Can't see the plane, but it's there. Oh, there's another takeoff. There it is. It is 2:44 right now. It is. Man, that's rumbling. Do you hear that rumbling? Okay, and there we go. There's another flyover. South-north flyover. I'm hoping you can see this plane in here. It's hard for me to see. But it's right in there. Right in front of those clouds right there. Started south-north fly by. Oh, there goes the next takeoff right there. And this is 246. I know we can't see it through the trees, but maybe we can hear the sound. There goes the next takeoff. And it's at 2:50 p.m. Hopefully on this tape you can hear that deep rumbling. So the plane takes off and goes by, but it's really not by us. It just keeps lingering. And that was a big plane. You can tell the different models of the planes. Bigger planes, I guess, have bigger engines and they make more noise. Makes sense. Do you hear it? 2:52. That thing took off at 2:50, and we're still listening to it. There's another plane rumbling somewhere in the distance here. I don't know where it is. Oh, there's another plane taking off right there. 2:55. And it's the same time that that one's going there, we got a flyover here, right there, going from the south to the north, and it's going to turn. So we're getting hit with two planes at the same time now. It's now 2:56. .258 still, and there's some kind of noise coming from somewhere. Oh, there's another takeoff. 2:58. .259. It's 3 o'clock still. Here comes the next plane. It's 3:01. Plane's still rumbling there. Something else is flying around here. I can hear it. 3:02. I'm aiming at the sky. I can't see it, but I'm sure you can hear it on here. That might have been one of those kind of east to west flyovers that I noticed this morning were happening, or earlier in the day. And I'm just not in a position to catch it. But you can hear it. It's 3:03, and I can actually still hear that plane to the west. I think it just faded out. I hear something somewhere, but I don't see it. 3:04. Sounds like it's coming from the east, like the southeast. It's 3:07 p.m. Here's the takeoff right there. At 3:07 takeoff. Notice these planes fly exactly the same every single time. So we get the same noise every time there's a takeoff. Next takeoff at 309 here. That's a big one. A lot deeper rumbling. Still 310. Do you hear it back there? It's 311, and that thing is still washing over us. There, I think it's gone. Here's the next takeoff right there, which is 311. Hey, where are we? There it is. 311. Jet wash is still rumbling. $312. It's 313 now. 3:14. Well, there's the next takeoff. It is 3:16. There she goes. It's 3:17. The rumbling's still going on there. I think next time I'll get a stopwatch and I can actually stop, see how long it takes for that stuff to go away. I'll tell you though, I would not really like to be the people right under that takeoff. Well, there goes the next one. It's 3:19. Pretty deep rumbling there. There goes the next one. It's 3:22. Very loud. I hope on this video you can still hear that loud rumbling sound. It comes from the west. The jet wash, the plane, that deep rumbling goes through our houses. I can be inside in an inside bathroom, closed off, when one of these planes takes off, and I will continue to hear that sound. So it's 3:24 right now. Oh, there goes the next one. 3:24, 2 minutes later. 325. Here comes the next one, the 325. That's just a minute after the last one. And what's going to happen is these planes are just going to accelerate through rush hour, and they're just going to continue to fly faster and more frequently. There's something else happening to the south. There's another plane. Oh, it's a flyover. Let's see if we can catch that thing up there. There it is. It is a south-north flyover happening at 3:26. Actually, the same time as the other one was taking off. I hope we're getting this here. Here comes the next one taking off. Still 328. .330, there's some noise coming from somewhere. It's coming from the south. Let's take a look. I can't see it, but it's down there somewhere. Southeast. Here's the next takeoff. It's 331. Well, it's 3:32 now. Flying above us, if I can catch that up there, is a south to north flyover don't know if you can see it in the clouds. It's there. Should be, oh, where is it? It's right in there. It's 3:33. Something's happening to the south. I can hear it at 3:33. I don't see the flyover, but something was flying down there to the southeast. Oh, next takeoff. There it is. It's 3:36. I'm gonna have to shut this off. It says my battery's running low, so I don't want to lose this video. Once again, it's July 5th in the afternoon.